Welcome back to another vlog. It has been a minute, you guys. I feel like I am finally getting a little bit of a good cadence back with my kids. Well, my daughter being back at school. My son is in daycare half days, Monday through Thursday. I do still have a corporate job, so I have to send them to daycare, so don't come at me for that. But I do have them at home in the afternoons, and I am still working, but I usually have them playing in the other room, and I'm just like watching and working at the same time, which I'm very grateful that my job allows me to do that. There's a lot to update you guys. I'm hoping to start vlogging more. I know I say that like I feel like all the time, but I do enjoy the vlogging part of, I'm trying to kind of like transfer all my content to that, because I feel like I don't want to be one of those people that says time is short these days, because I have 2 kids and a job, well, 2 jobs, but time is short. So I'm trying to just like do what's easy for me, and I feel like just jumping on and vlogging is much easier than like thought out curated type content, which I don't think people want to see anymore anyway. I did order 2 new beautiful side chairs for our informal living room, like the room that we stay in all the time with our kids, and I am so excited for those to get here, so I'll share those when they get here. This weekend we were supposed to go to Nashville for my sister's son's birthday, and Shay had a fever, so we ended up staying home, and it was obviously like a last minute. We had no plans on the weekend, and we couldn't anyway, because you can't be around other kids when you're kid has a fever. So we ended up cleaning out our basement. It's been a project that my husband's been like on me to do, and we finally did it this weekend, and we've sold a bunch of stuff. I have a lot listed on our Facebook marketplace too. It's just so exciting because now I have this vision of like a playroom downstairs and like a gym. That's all. You guys know we like to dream about our house. I'm not saying that's not something that we're doing right away, but right now I'm taking a quick break from my corporate job, and I was going to put some of my fall branches around the house. While we were doing the basement clean out this weekend, I got all my fall branches up on the dining table. We have a guy coming to paint our garage next week, and then we're gonna hopefully organize all of our holiday decor in the garage to free up all the space in the basement for what we want it to be eventually, and then hopefully not hoard any more things. Let's go style the house for fall. Speaking of fall branches, you guys are gonna probably laugh at me for doing this, but this olive tree, honestly, all the fake olive trees that I have in my house drive me freaking crazy. I just feel like they're more interesting options that you can put in your house, and I just haven't found time to find something new. I don't want to have a real tree just because at this point in my life I just don't have the capacity to keep it alive. Maybe one day, but today's not that day. So I have this olive tree. This is a smaller one from Target, and then I have one in the bigger living room, which is taller. And I figured, since I don't necessarily like love these trees anymore, I might use them for a little project. I've been thinking about this for honestly a long time, and I figured it was time to do it. But I have these beautiful branches from A Floral. They're like so stunning. I like to have them out all year round. They're actually like, I think one of their fall styles, but it's just like a muted green. I just think it's a really pretty like deeper green color. And so I figured I might update this tree and put these leaves on them. Okay, so 2 things. First thing, the leaves. These actually pop off. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but you can just pull these off. And I was thinking I can replace them with these leaves. So I think I'm gonna try it out. It's kind of gonna be a little bit of a annoyance if this doesn't work out, just because I do love these leaves and these branches, and I don't think I can resalvage these branches if I ruin them. This tree, I can pretty much reuse this tree. I don't really care what happens to it because you can kind of make it your own. So I'm gonna try this. I don't know how this is gonna go, so stay with me and we'll figure out if we like it at the end, okay? And then the part 2 to this, what I was gonna say is the second thing is I need to make this tree taller. So I need to find a vase that's like taller and then put the tree branches out the top. I might even do like a platform or something. But right now, since we have such tall ceilings, I feel like we need a little bit of more height in this corner just to like raise it up just a little bit. Okay, so here are all the branches Let me clean this table up so I know what I'm working with. Wait, by the way, I ordered Shay some cowboy boots because they are really on trend for adults this season. I thought it'd be so cute to get some for Shay, and she's been wearing these around the house and loves them so much. So we're going to an Indian wedding in about a month. Taylor's actually in the wedding. One of our girlfriends is Indian, and it's a black tie wedding. The groom is not Indian, but she is, so she's having the option to wear Indian formal to her wedding, and of course we're gonna go full Indian formal. All of her girlfriends are, and I think it'll be so fun. So I got this really beautiful green organza sari. It also came with this top. I need to get this altered, this looks huge. But it was from this place called Prinia's Pop-Up. I really need to learn how to drape a sari. I have never worn a sari before, and draping them looks pretty intense to begin with, but apparently an organza one is a little bit harder to drape. But I did used to be a fashion design major in college, so I have a little bit of, I guess, education on draping fabric. I'm not gonna say that that's gonna help me at all, but I at least know a little bit about how fabric lays on the body, so I'm hoping that helps me when I'm learning how to drape this fabric. I ordered some fabric samples from Ernesta, which they have custom rugs, and I think I'm gonna order a custom size one for Shay's room, for her big girl room, which is another project that I'm working on. So now that I'm trying to bring some vases in to style these fall florals, I forgot to tell you guys, I got a vase from Nashville this weekend, and it is this massive oversized vase, and I just thought it was really cool, and it was actually a really good price point. We went to this interior designer in Nashville. It was called Envision Design Group, I believe. I'll put their information down below. But they host a once a month showroom shopping event. They essentially are an interior designer that they like order furniture pieces for their design projects. And they have a showroom where they, I guess, show their clients around and kind of put together rooms for their client. But they have all this furniture in there that they have purchased and brought in, and you as a customer can go once a month and see what they have in their showroom and buy it, which is kind of cool. This is what I picked up. I just think it's a really cool piece. The one thing that I did not realize when I purchased it is it's round at the bottom, and it comes with this little like metal like tin thing. And I thought that was like part of the vase. So it makes it a little bit more challenging because I am trying to decide where I want to put it in the house. And one of the places that I was kind of interested in putting it at is kind of layered in front of this mantle right here, which now I cannot do since it's very unstable. Putting something like that on the floor when my baby is trying to like pull up on every furniture piece ever, I feel like that would just knock it over. So let me move this thing around and we'll decide what we like, and then I promise I'm gonna get to styling these. If not today, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm moving around the house. Let me just figure out what I want.
March.
Okay, so the plan now, and I apologize if you hear baby rolling around. I have to pick out some rug samples. I am going to put a new rug in Shay's room. It's time to make her room a big girl room. She's been sleeping in this bed for a few months now. Yes, we do still have her crib in here because there's been some hard nights and she wanted to go back in her crib. But we need to set up her big girl room. So first step, I'm gonna get a rug and then I have to get a bed frame and all of that. Ernesta, if you haven't heard of them, they actually have custom rugs. So they sent a few samples that I picked out online. And the reason I want to put it in here, I was actually thinking about putting a custom rug downstairs in like the white room. But the reason I want to put it in here is because this room is like a rectangle. This is what I mean by it's kind of messy in here. There's just stuff not organized, but it's okay. It's just the life, I guess. It's like a rectangle room. So I need a rug that's a little bit longer than like a usual rug. Okay. Here are the samples. And I already know which one I like, but you tell me. So if there's gonna be lots of neutrals and pinks, like muted pinks in this room, which rug sample would you go with? And then I'll tell you my answer. Ready? I'm gonna go with this one. You could probably guess. I feel like this one's a little bit more girly and more fun than the other samples. They have so many options on the Ernesto website, but I do like something a bit more neutral to ground the space, and then I add in color and kind of like trendy or funkier items with decor or smaller items. I like to have my big pieces like a classic rug, classic bed frame, classic dresser, for example, and then add in anything trendy or colorful with decor. All right, so we just finished lunch. And I have a ton of packages that are just here. So we've been out of town for a while. Some of them are PR, some of them are just orders that I've made. So let's open them. Love this sweater. Rose, look! Those are for you, buddy. Okay, lots to unbox. Like I said, our garage is being painted, so Taylor brought in a bunch of stuff that's been in the garage. But let's open these. So the first thing, Beluspa always has the most beautiful candles, and they come out with new scents for each season. And this one looks to be more of like a fall scented type of season. Yeah, fall scent. So I'm really excited about these. Looks like little placemats. Cute. This smells so good. Next up are these Armani Beauty Cheek Tint. New fragrances from Valentino. And then L'Occitane. I love a L'Occitane package. I feel it just feels so luxurious. Okay, figured it out. How cute. I will say that these packages are so cool that they send these things in, so it's kind of fun to get it, but I'm excited to try this out as well. I feel like L'Occitane always has really nice products. Next up, we're about to add some curtains to our master bedroom, so I wanted to try out these like natural these will be Roman shades. I think they're really going to be beautiful in there, but then also put like linen curtains. So we'll have the pull down shades, the Roman shades, and then curtains. You having fun? I know, I get it, it's fun. These are an Amazon purchase. I saw a few of my favorite creators in these and I was like, okay, Amazon. So I figured I'd try them. Okay. I think these look very cool. And like I said, they're from Amazon. So they're like nothing crazy. The one thing I will say, I was just walking around in them, the backs don't stay on me very well, so I don't know if I needed to size down. These are a size 6, so I'm kind of in between a 5.5 and 6, so maybe sizing down would have been fine. But when I walk, my heel just comes right out. So, I could also put some like that tape stuff to keep it on, but that's kind of annoying for an Amazon shoe. So if you're in between sizes, definitely size down, but they're pretty cute. Okay, last but not least, I do have all these clothes, but I'm gonna do a fall shopping haul because I'm not gonna try all those on right now. Those are stunning though. I'm really excited to share with you. This is a jacket. So this will also be in the shopping haul, but I wanted to share. You guys, this coat, I wonder if you can see it on camera because it's hard for me to tell. This coat, I went to Canada Goose the other day at Phipps. There's a store at Phipps. And I saw this coat there. Let me see if I back up. Yeah, here, I'll zoom in. And it's so stunning. A really beautiful army green color, and it has this inside like pull thing, and it makes your waist look smaller, but it's also extremely oversized, and it has a detachable hood. So it's really not only, I feel like, chic, also functional, and also very versatile. It just has this really beautiful bigger collar. So this, I'm so obsessed with it. I've been like waiting for this to arrive. It's so cute. What do you mean? It's called a Weeble Wobble. Okay, so update, the Mod Podge did not work at all. So I did just find my glue gun. Let's try the glue gun. As to not delay this vlog any further, I'm gonna work on this tree and kind of give myself some time. So this is what it looks like right now, which actually doesn't look bad. A few of these leaves I don't like how they're stuck on, like that looks too close, I guess, to the branch. So I'm trying to work on just like different ways to attach these. The one way I do really like is using a drill to drill a hole into the branch and then sticking it in. A little bit more natural, but I did get some floral tape, so I'm gonna try this as well, just to see if I can make this look good. But I feel like this is a project that's gonna take me a minute, and I just don't want to hold up this vlog. I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. So like I said, I'm gonna end this vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are having a good start to your fall. And I hope to continue this vlogging journey. Proud of myself for getting this one up, but hopefully we'll have more to come. So hope you guys are doing well. I'll talk to you guys on my next video.